Hello watchers and welcome to Disney Dollhouse issue 50. So in this issue we have got some decorative items and we're going to be making some bunting, and we've got some dado rails for Winnie the Pooh's drawer / room. So the instructions are for the bunting and to where the dado rails are going to be placed. Dado is the wrong word for them. They're really the drawer runners, I suppose you would say. Then we've got the Magic of Disney profiling Dumbo. And then we've got the Magic of Disney profiling Ariel. So these are all details about individual characters rather than the movies on the entirety. And then the Magic of Disney profiling Pongo from 101 Dalmatians. And then on the back, the usual blurb, as well as what is coming in issue 51. So we've got the framing for the staircase on the frozen hallway, and we're going to be making some books, and we get Beauty and the Beast's bookcase. So let's get stuck into the build. So the first thing I want to do, we need our Winnie the Pooh's room from previous issue. And this issue we've got two of these runners, I will call them, rather than dado rails, and they're going to be slotted into the sides and stick out. They're pretty much identical, so it doesn't matter which one goes on which side. So let's get these glued into place. So you want to go along the thin edge rather than the thicker edge. And in fact, let's make it easy for ourselves and put glue all the way down the groove. So you need to be quite sturdy to these, because they'll be taking the weight of the, well, they won't really be taking too much weight, but they just need to be in place, because there'll be a lot of movement, is what I was trying to say. So the key with these is to obviously get them in the groove, but they need to be flush against the wall here. And then they should just stick straight in place, like so. And then, of course, get rid of any of the excess glue, because the last thing I want is lumps of glue interfering with the movement of the rail. And then we just want to do the side, same with the other side. Slot it into place, again keeping it flush with the wall on this side. And then of course getting rid of the excess glue. And then I think that's all we do for Winnie the Pooh's room for a couple of issues. Then I think we get to issue 54 and we'll be focusing on this bit here. I think we're going to make it more of the base shape, which will sit underneath Alice's kitchen. And then I believe we get the door for this little room in here, which is like a nice little wooden door. And then I think it's pretty much finished at that point. We'll see how that easily slides in and out when it's dried a little bit. Let's give it time to dry. So the next thing we're going to do is make some bunting for Mickey's room. So we've got these two bits of string or twine, and then we've got some different coloured papers that are sticky, so they're more like stickers, and if you can see, they've got like little triangles cut into them already. So we've got 2 white, a grey and a burgundy and a mustard yellow. So first they want you to put some glue on the edges to stop it from fraying. I'm going to do that last because you need time to let that set. But for the sake of filming, I'm going to leave that till last. Then they want you to measure 1 centimetre in, and then that's where we'll be placing the first triangle. And according to the magazine, you start with a white one first. So they just peel off like little stickers. And what you need to do is place that on the string in the center part of the diamond, and then fold it over and try and line it up so there's no overhang. And there it creates a little bunting. I've zoomed in to hopefully show you that again with a different colour. So we'll use a grey one this time. I'm just following the magazine, but you can do it in any order that you guys want to. I mean, you could also make your own bunting like this and do different colours. So peeling one diamond shape off, and then get it next to the one you've already put, but keeping the widest part of the diamond in the middle of the twine. Oh, where am I going on the camera? And then just folding it over as best you can, and then try and line it up as best you can as well. There we go. I mean, on this grey one there's a little bit of an overhang, but you can always trim that off. And then you just continue along until you've only got 1 centimetre left on this side of the string. So then we're going to go with a burgundy next, or is it? Nope, another white one. And that's it. I've got 1 centimetre left on each side, but that is rather lovely. But as I said, if you've got a little bit of overhang, you can always just trim, like you can see on the grey one there, that there's a bit of a white showing through, so you can always trim those little bits off, so don't worry about if you go a little bit awry with them. That is rather lovely. So they've given you another string of twine and plenty of stickers to do another one, which I will do off camera, and then I'll film some b-roll so you guys can see what it looks like in the room as well. So I'll just put them to the side. So the other thing that we got in this issue is this little cutesy. This is Teddy Bear for Mickey's room. I don't ever remember seeing this with Mickey, so someone could probably correct me and tell me it's in a particular cartoon and it was on his bed or something. But this just, according to the magazine, just sits on his sofa. If we can see just there. I know it's a bit blurry. There we go. And then the bunting's gonna swing from the roof, or rather from the bookcase. But this is really nicely done as well. There's a little green bow tie, so that's so sweet. It's really nice. But yeah, that's it for this issue. Now, let's go and see if we can... Let's see if we can slide the drawer in and out quite easily. So let's go get the model. Okay, so this is obviously the built model we've been working on. Now, if you can see that little notch there, not very well in that light. Just a little bit there, and then one on this side as well. That's where the runners or dado rail is going to slot in. So it should fit all the way across and slide in quite well. Although it's a little loose now, because obviously we've got a lot more building up to do around here. But yeah, it's effectively just to keep it aligned and in place so it doesn't wiggle around too much, and it makes it easier to slide in and out. So yeah, it works. So yeah, this is what the bunting looks like in the room here. I've just attached it to the top of the bookcase for now. I'll probably put the one along here as well, just to give some detail to that wall, because it's looking a little bit bare at the top. But yeah, it does look really lovely. When I was doing it, I was thinking, oh, these colours are a little dull. But having said that, it fits the room so nicely. Because you don't want it to be overpowering, because obviously you've got all this colour in the front with the rug and the cupcakes and Mickey and Minnie. You know, you don't want it to be too overpowering. It's just another layer of detail that's in the Disney Dollhouse. But yeah, it's actually really, really, really nice. But yeah, that's it for this issue. I hope you enjoyed it and it's helped you. Please leave a comment below if you're stuck on anything or you just want to say hi. Please let me know how you're getting on with your build. I'm very interested to see what everybody else is doing, if they're doing anything different or not. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.